Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Got your top 5 picks for right now in September of 2024. So I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and let's jump into it. Alright, today's video I'm going to give you 5 top picks for September, at least the beginning of September. We could see a further dip in September, so keep that in mind, but these prices that these 5 coins are at right now, I think are some fantastic buys, and these are some larger cap coins in the top 100 that will likely still have some fantastic gains in this upcoming bull run, but are safer plays for your portfolio if you're looking for something that'll still give you great returns, but still are safer plays. They're not the high risk ones. These are the ones that could potentially be a higher percentage of your portfolio, you know, maybe 5 to 10% of these each, up to 15 to 20% at the most. I wouldn't go any more than that in any one coin except for maybe Bitcoin, of course, but let's jump into it here. Alright, so the first one I've got for you guys is Chainlink, and if we take a look at Chainlink, it was up to about $22 recently back in March. It's had a correction down. It was at like 9 something recently, earlier in August, but it's still at $10. I think is a great buy for Chainlink. You know, potentially, if you look at the history on this one, it got up to over $50 in the last bull run. I think, you know, if we get a good bull run this time around, I think Chainlink will likely surpass its previous all-time high. That's not guaranteed, of course. So, you know, I can't guarantee any of this, you know, price estimates, guys. They're just guesses. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody can tell you for sure what these coins are going to do. But Chainlink is a solid project with a lot of projects still building on it and still adding a bunch of partnerships and stuff. So I'm predicting this one to potentially get, you know, to over $100 potentially in this bull run. But we'll have to see how it actually does. That's just kind of my price prediction for it here. So it's in a great buying zone if you're thinking of adding some Chainlink. The next one I got here for you guys is Avalanche. Avalanche is a fantastic buy right now. It is down, you know, like 60% or something from its high of $60 recently here. So it's down to almost $20. It's in a fantastic buying zone. I think the lowest you could have got it was like back in late last year or mid last year when it was around $9 and something, but still at a fantastic buy at just over $20 for Avalanche. And, you know, if you could get some of this in your portfolio, this is going to be one of the better plays for this bull run as well. There's still a lot going on with Avalanche and a lot of partnerships and stuff that they have. So I think this one could do really well. And if you look at the max on this one, it got up to $130, $140 last bull run. You know, I could potentially see in this one breaking through that and getting up to potentially $200 or so in this bull run. But like I said, not guaranteed. But Avalanche is definitely one that I think is a safer play that's going to do really well, really good returns in this bull run yet. So the next one I got here is ICP. Internet Computer is in a fantastic buy at just over $7. So sure, you could have got it for $2 or $3 or $4, you know, high 2s to high 3s last year. But at $7, I still think it's a fantastic buy. My price prediction on this one, you know, is going to be probably at least $50 to $100 this bull run. A lot of people are thinking it's going to get to $200 or better. That is possible. It's definitely possible for ICP, especially now that they have true artificial intelligence on their platform, and it's, you know, one of the only network or one of the only projects that has true blockchain artificial intelligence on the blockchain. So if not, you know, the only one that's really doing that. But ICP has a lot of use case, and they are building, you know, everything correctly. So this one has the potential to do really well, and I think it's a great buy at $7. You got to ignore the all-time high for last bull run because this was artificially pumped to crazy dollar amounts before it listed by FTX. They you know, intentionally pumped and dumped the price of ICP to kind of give the project a bad name because it was a competitor against Solana, and they were trying to, you know, basically get rid of their, you know, favorites investments competitor. The next one I got on here is Filecoin. This is at a fantastic buy. You know, it wasn't, you know, like $3 was pretty much the low on this one last year in this bear cycle, so it's all the way back down there. It was up to almost $12 recently. It was over $11, you know, so almost a 4x from its current price. So Filecoin, I think, is one that would be a good fantastic buy at this price point. So if you're looking to add something, you know, that's kind of deep in, you know, this one is one that could potentially be a good play for your portfolio. And then the last one I got on here is Beam. Beam is, as you guys know, is a gaming project, and you know, this one, it's actually been up to over 4 cents recently, so it's almost down 75% from its high back here in March. So a potential 4x would be easy move from here. So kind of keep that in mind, and that wasn't potentially the main bull run, so it could potentially do way better than 4 cents in this upcoming bull run here. You know, I think this one's going to be an easy 10x from its current price, and this is a good gaming project that's still new for this bull run. If you look at the max on it, it just launched, you know, late last year in October or so. So this one hasn't had a full bull run yet, and still really a young project, so the potential for it to do extremely well is definitely there for this one. So if you're looking for a safer gaming play, Beam is one that you could potentially add. I think this one could do really well. If you're looking for another gaming play out there, IMX could potentially be really good as well. But you know, this one is at a fantastic buying zone compared to some of the others that are larger market caps. So keep that in mind if you're looking to add a safer gaming play to your portfolio. So these are the top 5 picks for this week, for September, for early September. Right now, these are the ones that I've picked out that are safer plays for your portfolio. Kind of a different, you know, outlook on things, on different plays out there other than just micro caps and stuff. You know, the main part of your portfolio should be some of the safer plays, and not, you don't want to go too risky with all the micro caps out there that, yes, those could potentially give you bigger returns, but they also have higher risk with them, so kind of keep that in mind. So these are the ones that I've looked at. If you guys want to take a look at them, maybe add them to your portfolio, that's up to you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Some of the projects that are down quite a bit from their recent highs that are larger market cap, coins that are safer plays, I'd love to hear from you in the comments section below as well. That's all I've got for this video. We'll see you on the next one.